on. Let's see who shows up here in chat. Got some Morgans coming up for sale. Got some good stuff available. So I'm going to be going off of these prices right here. Let's see if I can show this. This is the May 2025 gray sheet. So I'm going to be going off of these prices. So we'll just kind of see if we can't work some deals. Mr. Blue, what's up? I'm letting this stuff go before I take it to the coin shop, and I'm not joking. I'm taking some of this stuff to the coin shop if nobody buys it. So I mean, right now this 89cc, this is going. If nobody buys it tonight, I'm taking it to the coin shop. So you guys know I am an avid Morgan collector. Unfortunately, things have come up. I've had to sell a lot of my pours, and now I'm having to sell a lot of my Morgans. And, that's just the way things go. So this is one of my better coins right here. Does have some issues. So you can see right there, there's a little hit right next to the eye. 1889 Carson City. And so for me, I think this is almost VF20 right here. This is definitely better than a fine. But you guys kind of tell me what you think. I mean, look at the detail right there in that feathers. $18.89cc key date. Look at the rim. No rim dings or anything like that. Just that one spot by the eye right there. 1889 Carson City. Key date Morgan. So I'm going to show you guys right here. Let's just see if we get any takers on this. You guys have any Morgan lovers that, I'd say send them this way. 1889cc. Let's see if I can show that down here. 89cc. This is fine 12, 1100. No, I can't. Right there. No, I don't think it's clean, man. That's not cleaned. $89cc. This is fine 12. This is VF20. So 1100, 1650. I'd say this is more in the VF range. It's definitely better than a fine 12. I would do 1300 on this if somebody was interested. Now, this one hasn't been clean, dude. It's just worn down. It's not going to have any of the luster like a mint state. So if anyone is interested in that, let me know. Or if you guys want to make an offer. Anyone looking for any specific dates? Pull these out. I can tell you guys, I've already been to one of my coin shops, and they've already made me an offer on this. So I'm giving you guys kind of a last chance, sell it to the community instead of the coin shop. I'm going to leave that out there. Anybody looking for specific dates? I can start kicking out some Morgans here. I've got 2 Dansko albums, and I've got graded ones. Meltable Morgans. Oh my, well, you can buy it and melt it if you want. You can do whatever you want with it after you buy it from me. All right. Well, I'll start with my secondary Morgan album. I really am just kind of hoping people say what they want. So I don't just arbitrarily throw them out. Or I'm hoping that, hey, if somebody just buys this coin, I'll be good for the moment. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just do it. Let's do a cheap Morgan just to kind of wait and see who comes in the chat. We've only got 7 people here. We'll slide this into the background. How about just a nice looking 1921 Philly while we're waiting for people to get here? No, this isn't an Oceans Morgan. And it definitely is not a $20 Morgan. All right, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Starting bid 34. Starting bid 33. Starting bid 33. While we're waiting, we'll just get this one going. 1921 Morgan. Drop discount. Hello, Pete Clark. Hopefully you like that. You got the 95.0 from me. Hopefully you like that, Morgan. If anyone is looking for specific dates, let me know. I'm just kicking some Morgans out. I've got the 89cc back here for $1,300 or best offer. If somebody wants to make an offer. VF20 condition, but it does have a hit by the eye. Hey, you shove that 95.0 in your pocket, give it a couple years, maybe it'll turn down into a poor 1. And then you could get some big bucks. All right, no takers on this. All right, how about starting bid $30? Let's just get the ball rolling here. Starting bid $30, 1921. Not a bad looking Morgan. Hello, Joey Brown. All right. We'll bring that back up later. Just so I can show you guys some comparison for a fine coin and a very fine. This is a fine. This is a fine 12. It's graded CACT fine 12. Okay. Let's see if it'll focus. So look at the difference in the hair, especially above the ear and near this right here. Look at the Liberty. We already know this is a fine 12. And then you'll see it more on the reverse too. Look at the feathers, especially the wings. Right? Look at the feathers on this wing. Look at the feathers on the chest. You can actually see a little bit of feathers. Look at the leaves coming around. Right? This is definitely would be a very fine coin. I'd say VF20. And I just showed you VF20 is 16. VF20 on an 89cc is 1650 gray sheet. Because of this hit, I'm dropping it down 1300. There's a one mark. 1889cc. 1300. And if it makes you feel better, it has been Sigma tested. So I don't have a Sigma on my desk to show you, but just take my word for it. My Morgans are legit. This is straight out of my personal collection. All right. So how about anybody interested in an 85cc CACT MS63? I think I was doing like 1400 on this. If anybody's interested in this, I'm willing to deal on that too. So let me know. Willing to wheel and deal. If anybody's looking for silver, I got silver as well. I'm going to just keep on busting out some Morgans then. You guys looking for like cheaper Morgans or? Somebody let me know what they want. Silver, Morgans, collectible stuff. All right, we have an 82cc. Come on, focus. All right, here we go. Worn down, not the best condition. Please note the condition. I'm trying to look for hits or scratches. Let's see. I would put this at probably like a VG. Very good. So very good is 120. A fine is 135. I don't think this hits a fine. I mean, I do 120 on this if somebody wants this. 82 cc. Slips in the book just fine. You guys let me know. 82 cc. 120. All right. Anybody looking for just silver? Not a bunch of takers on the Morgans, so we can do just silver. Hey Jerry, what's up? What's up? Let me show a couple more Morgans. Just because I said I was going to be doing key dates, so I want to keep some key dates out there, just in case somebody's lurking. So we got a 79 cc. I would say this one's about very fine. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Got some issues right there on the face, potentially an old cleaning, right? You guys want me to zoom in? That's just fine. All right, reverse looks pretty good to me. I'd be at, so very fine gray sheet is like $500. I'd be at like 550 here. Stan the man, what's up? 550, 79 cc. Key date Morgan. All right. So to recap, we got 85 cc in the Radler Cat 1400. Very fine 89 cc, but does have a hit right here by the eye. So I dropped it down to 1300. Gray sheet is 1650. Gray sheet on this for a very fine 20 is 500. I'm asking 550. $120 for the 82 cc. 82 Carson City. All right. Like I said, that Morgan, that 89cc, that is probably going in the next day or two to the LCS. So feel free to shoot an offer on that thing. And if you guys are looking for any specific date, let me know. All right, next up we have a 95S. Let me take a look at the price range on a 95S. Oh man, I might have to double check the sold comps on this. But I'm gonna show you guys the Morgan, and I'll double check the sold comps. I know what Gray Sheet says. I would say this one's close to. This one's a little better than Very Fine. I would say better than Very Fine 20. Gray Sheet on a Very Fine 20 is $775. This is the 95S. You can go totally wrong with a buck and go. I could lose out on lots of money. So lowest I'd go, I mean, I wouldn't go less than 775. I might check sold comps on these, but the Gray Sheet for a Very Fine, Very Fine for a Gray Sheet on that is 775. Well, yeah, you guys can never go wrong with a buck and go. Like I said, if there's specific dates you're looking for, please say so. I'm putting out the more expensive stuff right now, and then I'll just kind of keep going from there. All right. Mike Carney, good to see you, man. Next up, we'll do an 1899S. Let me double check this one. All right, never mind. In the meantime, I'm going to go to a different one. How about an 1887 Philly? This is graded, and it is a MS64. But it has some nice toning. So for this nice toning, anybody interested in this at 115? right, should we put that on the back burner as well? You guys want silver? All right, Mr. Blue. Has some blue toning. Fish. I'm selling quite a bit of stuff here. I have right here is, this is the May 2025 gray sheet. Okay. So I'm grabbing some gray sheet prices and giving some deals. I got some bigger coins here, including that, and I got key dates. I've got other CCs. This is 95S. Got the 79 CC. If anyone's looking for a specific coin, let me know. All right, next up, let's bring this back while I'm looking for other stuff. This was a starting bid. This was just a 21 starting bid of 33 bucks. This is an 1885 CC key date or harder date with the CAC. I was asking 1400 Rattler, and it rattles. If you look at sold comps on that, some of the comps on that is right around there. But I'm open to offers, so I mean, some of the ones in that same type is going for 1500. That same holder and everything. All right. Starting bid on this was 33. For a 21 Morgan. Not a bad looking Morgan either. Yeah, I bet, man. When I'm looking in the wrong app, I got too many Morgans, I think. I got two Danskos right here in front of me. Well, four Danskos. Kraken, what's up? All right, no takers on this. All right, so I showed you guys the bigger coins. You guys let me know what coins you're looking for. All right, why don't we try this one then? Let's take a look here. This one's a nice one. An 1883 Philly. I mean, I paid $230 for this a while ago. I'd be closer to $3 on this now. All right, I do 275 if somebody's interested in this old green holder cat. Nice looking 65. All right. Next up. Let's go for another graded one. About an 85 Philly. I mean, gray sheet is 82. I mean, I'd be at like, I don't know, I'd do 90, 92. No takers on this. Bin 92. All right. Well, you guys let me know. Let me know what you want. Let's see what this is. Let me look this one up real quick. It's just sitting on my desk. 1938 Mark Dime. This is a 63. That can't be right. Unless I'm looking at this wrong. I don't know. It says 26, but I don't think that's graded in cat. I think I'll hold off on that unless somebody wants to make an offer. I do like 40. I'm pretty sure I paid 30 or 35 for this or 40 for this. All right. Next up. About a 1900 MS64. We can do graded. Gray sheet is 87. I do 90, 95. Just a little bit over. Actually, I do 92 on this one too. All right, no takers. You guys want some silver? You guys want more Morgans? How many do we even got in chat still? People leaving? Set my phone down. You guys want raw Morgans? Should we kick out another harder date? How about an 1884S? How about not? Never mind. I think I'm going to send this in for grading. The difference between an AU 50 and an AU 58 is $310 or $1,800 on the gray sheet. And this is a nice looking 84. So I'll show this real good. If somebody wants to make an offer, you can see the luster there. And you can email me later. 1884S, luster, not cleaned. I think this could hit AU 58. Good potential here. But like I said, the difference between an AU 50 and an AU 58. Big difference. Okay. It's just straight silence here, man. Ain't nobody wanting nothing. Which is fine. I get it. But if you guys are interested in something, you guys got to tell me because I'm about to shut down and take it to the coin shop. I'll go back. I'll go back to chilling with the fam. How about a toner? 1881S. Come on. Stan has not asked for anything specific. You just wait. I got my own hammer coming. This is a nice looking Morgan. And the toner. I would do 1881S. I would say this is, I'd be about 115 on this too. Better than a 64. Has some nice attractive toning. What is Stan asking for? Stan didn't ask for anything specific. All right, what did I just say? 115 on this? This would definitely hit 64, maybe 65. With some nice toning there. Look at those feathers. This would look great in your book. Let's just zoom in. All right. Well, should I just put up silver? You guys just want silver instead of Morgans? I'm bummed the Morgan collector didn't come in and buy these key daters. But that is all right. Oh yeah. 1921 peace dollar, toned up. $400. Look at that toning. All right, no takers? Anybody want some 1/10 silver? Starting bid $4.50. New 25-cent increments. 1/10, either Buffalo or American Eagles design. 1/10 ounce silver. You know what a 1/10 ounce silver is. So, starting bid $4.50. Somebody wants it. I got multiples available. $4.50. Poker chip. Somebody want the Mexican Libertad poker chip? Starting bid 75. I have a whole tube of them, SGT. Those aren't for sale. I mean, they could be for sale. Starting bid 75. You know what? Starting bid 70. Libertad poker chip. I can include them in the trade though. Starting bid 75. All right. I think I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to head over to Whatnot. I'm going to see if I get any luck over there, if anybody wants to buy some stuff over there. I probably won't be on there too long, but we'll see. All right, you guys have a good night. I appreciate you all stopping by. Any questions, feel free to email me. Tomorrow or the next day, this one's going. So shoot an offer. Thanks for coming. All right, take care, all.